A lot is coming out about autism, and I am glad the government is taking a stance on finding out what's going on. I just heard they're linking acetaminophen taking during pregnancy to why there are so many children on the spectrum. But we have to add much more to that. We have to look at why were moms taking acetaminophen? Were they having the flu? Did they have a virus? Did they have pain? All those things create acid in the body. In 2024, brain acidity was linked to diseases like anxiety, depression, autism. When the brain becomes acidic, it can't clean. Do you think that plays a role in why so many children are not able to think? We really have to look at what's causing the inflammation that are making women have acetaminophen. It really is due most of the time due to acidity in the body. Even if it's a virus, it creates acidity, excess cellular waste in the body. We have to look at how the lymphatic system, when it's not flowing, is going to create a lot of that pain. A recent study found that when a mom has a severe flu, certain parts of the fetus's brain thicken. That's because the lymphatic system is not able to clear waste when the brain becomes acidic. We have to look at the lymphatic system and acidity. These are proven studies. In 2023, the NIH, National Institutes of Health, found that, and I'm going to paraphrase, that disease begins with lymphatic dysfunction. If you tie that to the study in 2024 on how brain acidity has been linked to neurological diseases like autism, if our brains become acidic, the lymph system can't clean our brain or the body, because autism is not just about the brain. It's about digestive issues, skin problems, lung problems, emotional problems. We have one system that has to clean many systems in the body, and it's just not doing it. On the report, they talked about how the Amish people don't have autism. They hardly see it. Well, they have a different lifestyle. They're very active. They have a very different diet. They eat very healthy. They don't take things like acetaminophen or drugs. We have to look at our diet and lifestyle. Is that affecting the children? Our diet and lifestyles are definitely affecting our lymphatic system. I've been writing about that, and you probably heard me talk about it on Instagram at Lymphman. Go to my YouTube. I did an hour-long presentation where I went through all of the latest research on autism. I really go into it all. If you want a fuller picture of what's going on with autism, and this is in children and in adults, a lot of adults now are being diagnosed later in life, because they've had little problems that doctors haven't seen. And over many years, we just continue to congest and get worse. Once we understand the lymphatic system and we start maintaining the body's sewage treatment system, our body, our brain, our organs can start functioning. Right now, we're all struggling with a lymphatic system that's not working. It's affecting all of us. It's affecting the child in the womb. And even though I'm glad the government is researching acetaminophen and other things, if you want to understand autism, if you want to how to prevent autism and how to help young children and those in their teens or adults, you have to watch my YouTube lecture. It really is eye-opening, and I know it'll make a difference in your life. I'm very passionate about autism. We should not have autism. It really is about inflammation in the brain. Somebody on the news today said, we have to listen to the mothers. I was very active in the autism field, and many mothers would tell me, my child was fine, my child was progressing great, and then they got an extra vaccine, or at 15 months when they've had many months of vaccinations, which creates inflammation, their child would shut down. That's what we're missing. We're missing how inflammation is shutting down the lymphatic system. The brain is not able to clear. And it's not only affecting our children, it's affecting us as we age with anxiety, depression, and Alzheimer's. Check out my YouTube, Lymphman. I know it'll make a difference in how you understand autism. Let me know what you think.